Okay guys, Jasfran here. Right, I wanted to do a short video, give you on mindset, right? And I want to give you a mindset strategy, okay, that you can incorporate into your daily routine. Okay, now to understand basically what a mindset strategy is, you have to understand what mindset strategy does for you. Okay, so I'm going to give you a few examples of what this will do. First of all, mindset is all about training your brain. Okay, now let's take a couple of examples. A doctor. Okay, a doctor, say a surgeon, a sportsman, you know, and let's say somebody wants to lose weight, a dieter. What do they all have in common apart from the fact that they, you know, were born with no skills? Well, they all put the effort in to achieve their goals. Okay, you know, your doctor didn't know how to operate until he did 5 years at medical school. Your sportsman was mediocre until he put in 2 or 3 hours on the training field. Do you think a dieter would have lost weight without going to the gym? No, of course not. Okay, so basically, you know, mindset strategies are just about retraining your brain. Okay, and I'm going to give you 3 ways to do this. And if you think about it logically, if you incorporate this into your daily routine, then you're going to see the benefits. Okay, guys. Right, the first one would be silent affirmations. Okay, now I've got a list here of what you can use. These you can see are affirmations. I can sense the right time to take action. I live my life in peace, and so on. This is my trading affirmations list. And what you do is you need to make a recording of this. Whether you put it on a CD or something is entirely up to you. And the best time to play this would be, you know, through the night as you go into sleep. Put it really low, really low. You don't need to have the volume high, but just make sure that you can just slightly hear, you know, the odd word. And another thing, just so I don't forget, it has to be your voice. Okay, it has to be your voice. You can't use anybody else's voice, right? You've had a lifetime of your subconscious mind telling you you can't do this or you won't do this, right? So it has to be your mind telling your subconscious mind that you can do this and you will do this. Okay, that is really important. All right, so that's basically the first one. I'll show you where else, where you can get more affirmations shortly, a bit later on in the video. All right, but that's basically the first one. As I say, play it at night as you go into sleep. Make it part of your routine every night, not just the odd night. Fit it in so it's there all the time and you do it every night. Okay. The second part of the program is, I know MT's been plugging this hypnosis video. Oops. And let's just, oh, there you are. This hypnosis video here, I'm not so much sure it is actually hypnosis, it's more meditation. But for those of you who have seen or watched Billions, you'll have seen Bobby Axelrod do it on a number of occasions. I'm pretty sure there are a lot of traders out there that do it, and basically all this does is it clears your mind. It helps you to clear your mind, it declutters your brain and helps you to focus on the task at hand, okay, which in this case would be trading. So the perfect time for watching this, and again, you don't have to watch this particular one, there are others as you can see here, you know, that you can watch, but pick one and stick with it. Alright, and again, make this part of your routine. The best time to do this, to listen to this, would be right before trading. Okay, if you can do it right before trading. If not, fit it in somewhere in your, in your lifestyle. Yeah, okay, so basically there's not much I can tell you about. I never used this as part of my mindset and strategy, but I do think it's good. Alright guys, the third, and probably the best, I would say, would be to use subliminal messages software. Okay, so let's just get this up. Okay, right, this is Subliminal Power 2. There is a small fee for this, guys. I know it's a bummer, but I'll be honest with you, it is immense. It is immense. Okay, and it's not just because you can say, oh, it's flashing messages up, right? But this is where you can get all your affirmations for, you know, your CD, as I'll show you. But not just for trading. You can get these affirmations and these subliminal messages flashing up for all sorts of things, as I'm going to show you now. Okay, right, here we go. Look, you're about to turn the hours you spend working at your PC into a laser focused self-improvement workshop. Okay, this program is unlike anything you've used before. It allows you to very easily select and create subliminal messages that will be flashed around your monitor as you use your PC. Okay, most of the time your conscious mind won't even notice these messages, but your subconscious most definitely will, and that can result in dramatic change, and I mean dramatic change. Alright, so let's go and have a look at it. Right, as you can see, there are quite a few options here. Brainwave music, I've not used that, to be honest with you. Brain training, this is pretty much a selection of videos, you know, you can watch. I mean, you can get these online anyway, but you know, there's some crackers there if you want to get time to go through them. Subliminal movies, you can make your own subliminal movies. Not something I've got into, to be honest with you. Right, but this is the one we're interested in here, subliminal programs. Okay, so you click on that, you can see here select programs, and look at this. This is a custom program that I made. This is all these affirmations here flashing on my computer. That's the Master Trader. Okay, I'll show you how in a moment to sort that out. Well, pretty basic really. Create a program there and just add these in. In fact, I'll show you that now before we move on. Okay, you create a program, create the name, and then just add messages. Okay, and I'll just show you basically that's what will happen. You see, those are the messages and they're flashed up. Alright, I'll show you that in a moment. Look, add messages, you can edit, take them out, put photographs on, but again, I mean, the messages are good enough. Okay, now then, as I said before, you could get you know, affirmations from this. If you look at each of one of these, it is a program. See, declutter your brain. Let's have a quick look at that. Oh look, my mind is free of clutter, my thoughts flow easily, I'm immune to distraction, and so on and so on and so on. Okay guys, and it's not just one. Look at that. Brain power, business success, dreams and spirituality, fears and phobias, habits and addictions, and each one of these little programs has its own selection of affirmations. It's a really comprehensive program, guys. And the other thing is, as I say, you can make your own programs. Well, there is one I wanted to show you. Let's have a look. Just go up a bit slower here. There you go. Get in the zone. Look at this. Get in the zone. You could steal or borrow affirmations from here and create your own CD. Okay, or add them to your Master Trader program. Alright, getting in the zone is easy for me. I'm able to perform at my very best. You know, there's some absolute belting stuff on here, guys, and if you do buy it, it's only cheap. I think it's about $30, €30 or something like that, £30. Okay, so yeah, look at it. The other thing is, if you wanted to run this program here, the Master Trader program, once you've created, you can run, they do advise you to run no more than 3, so you could run basically getting in the zone program as well. You know, basically 3 of these programs. Learn to create wealth. You could run all 3 of those programs at the same time. Okay. And basically, I'll show you now if I can remember what I've done here. Yeah, to turn on. Right, so I've turned on the flashing affirmations. Just let me go to turn that off, and I'll give you a blank page and show you. Now watch the screen. Watch the screen. You see it? You see it? You see it? You can't focus on it, guys. You can't. Your conscious mind will not focus on it. You see the odd flash, okay, but your subconscious mind is taking in what was said there. Okay, what that affirmation says. Okay, that's how good this program is. And again, as I said before, you can, you can alter it. You can change programs. You can change there is even speed and font size settings somewhere. I can't quite remember, but it's a very, very, very good program. All right, I'll just turn it off because let me wait a minute. Right, this the strategy that I said. All right, so you've got your affirmations CD that you're going to play at night. Okay, then you've got the hypnosis or meditation video that you will watch prior to trading. Okay, then you could have this Subliminal Power 2 program flashing on. If you're like me, you spend a lot of time on the computer, so you could have that on all the time. All right, and basically if you make this a part of your daily routine, you will see improvements. You will without a shadow of a doubt train your brain. Okay, this is basically what it is, and that's why I wanted to put this little package together for you guys, because I think it is important. As I say, I started off doing this, and I didn't have the hypnosis video, but I did use the silent affirmations, of which, by the way, I embedded in some ocean sounds which I got offline. If you want to do that rather than just have silent affirmations on, you can do that. There is a little program out there called Audacity. It's AUDACITY. It's open source, which means you can download it for free and use it, and that is quite easy to embed silent affirmations behind the music. Alright, just Google it. There are plenty of YouTube videos showing you how to do that, and telling you what volume to have the affirmations at as well. But yeah, this is something that you really, really should be looking at, guys. It's a good way to start to train your brain, and if you can do this every day on, as a schedule, as a routine, as I said, then you're going to see the benefits of it without a shadow of a doubt. As I've shown you before, a doctor doesn't become a doctor without training. A sportsman doesn't become improved without training. A dieter doesn't lose weight without putting the effort in. Right? You're going to see, it's logical, you are going to see improvements. Okay? Right, so that's about it for the mind setting strategy video that I wanted to do. I can't really think of anything at the minute. Oh, just one other thing. You guys are going to want to go away and review Subliminal Power. I do not blame you. I research everything. Okay, but there is one thing I would ask you to do. Right. I'm not sure if you're aware of it, but virtually everything you purchase online has an affiliation to the person who sent you to the right, let's start again on that. Has an affiliate cookie, basically. So if you go to a website and you review Subliminal Power 2 and then go and purchase the product through their link, the company that sells you the product then pays a small affiliate payment to the person who sent you there. So basically you could go on a website, do this, go through the link, and you'll be making sure that the guy that made the website, who doesn't know you, doesn't care about you, is not interested in you making wealth, he wants to make wealth, gets the payment. Okay, now MT has his own link for this, and I'm pretty sure, if you're like me, you would prefer the bot's room and MT in particular to receive that payment. Okay, and when you consider the effort he puts in reading your emails at God knows what hours, you know, answering questions in a room, playing some awesome music at times and a bit shabby at others, but you know, and generally putting up with you all and trying to make you rich, you know. So yeah, you know, use MT's link. So I'll just show you 2 links here. You can use either of these, either this one here, this one here, and basically I'm not so sure you'll be able to click straight through. So what you can do is just copy the link, go to, you know, the site. Let's visit the site, right, and you can review it from there, but this, as I say, has MT's link in it. Okay, let's go and see. There you go. Right, okay, that's it. Alright guys, as I say, it's, you know, it's only a cheap program, but it's very, very powerful. Alright, so that's all I like to do on the mindsetting strategy, guys. I don't want to make it too big, but it's a very simple thing to do, and it's very powerful. Again, I'll keep coming back to this, you know, statement that you're going to be training your brain. Basically, you're only doing what you would do in your normal life. If you wanted to do something, you want to improve at something, you train in that area. Okay, this is training your brain, so you're going to see improvements. Alright guys, right, Hans and 1 or 2 others, just want to mention this, Hans. I know you keep having good days and then having poor days, right? But I think it's because you keep jumping from, you know, one strategy to another, and pulling bits and bats of loads of different strategies out, or maybe you're seeing things differently. Okay, now you know the way I trade. Just let me have a drink, guys. You know the way I trade. First thing I do is I look at 1 and 4s, get my direction, and then I'm looking for signals in that direction till we hit the orange lines on the 1 and 4s. Okay. Now Kev Anthony struggled with that. Kev Anthony, and he's actually will find his way to scalping from the LTs. He's been having some success doing the LTs. I think it's something to do with the hours, and I think he'll find his way coming from that angle. Okay, so basically let's see if we can, you know, give you another way. Hans, I've just clicked Eddie here. I have no idea what it is. Alright, so going back to the beginning. So here's what you could try, Hans. Let's just fast forward so you can find a signal. When you see a 5-minute signal, right, look what else it's got going for it. Okay, the first stage should be to look at a 5-minute signal. So let's go back here. We'll look at both the GU and the EU here. Okay, right, 5-minute signal on its own. Here, what else has it got going for it? What else? Alright, it's touching the BB band there, but it's that to me is one of them where it could go, it may go, because, you know, you've still got this signal there, you've got this signal here, but they're not on live candles, and that was an hour ago. Okay, you're talking on the 1 hour downtrend and on the 4 hour downtrend. I know there's a 4 hour up signal there, but for me, a 5 on its own is risky. It's not going to win every time. Alright, now let's have a look at the EU. It has a 15-minute. You've got your 5-minute signal, so look at your 5-minute signal. You've got a 15-minute. What else have you got? 30-minute signal. What else have you got? Ooh, 1 hour is probably uptrending, and you're bouncing off the orange line. Okay, so let's move forward and see how this pans out. Right, well, it's not going against you. It's not going against you. Okay, what I would suggest is waiting for another 5 now, because it's not going against you, but it's not gone up. So to me, that 5 now is, you know, if this turned super, then that 5 would have been okay, but I'm pretty sure another 5 would have appeared if this 15-minute turned super anyway. Okay, and so it's all about looking for a 5-minute signal, then look what else you've got. 15-minute, alright, 30 minutes gone. You're still bouncing off the 1 hour orange line. So let's fast forward and see. Right, still, it's very slow. I think I picked a pretty slow example, but there you go. Look, now it kicked in. It took some time, and I know what you've been saying about signals disappearing now. Always bear in mind, right, that trend or after a big move, sometimes it takes a good while for these moves to kick in, and you get a situation where you get double tops or double bottoms, you know, where it looks as though it's going to go, then it fakes and come back, and that means basically that the big move, original move down, say, excuse me, here, like I'll show you on the 5 minutes here, it wasn't ready to go up, and it went up and then boom, and it come back down. And I know that you're probably thinking, getting in the trade there, and it's going against you, and thinking, oh, it's going to go against me because the trend's down. Okay, but sometimes, you know, it takes a while for these things to happen, and it creates what we call a double bottom, as you can see there. I know this is going up, by the way, because of that double bottom, because this signal is higher than this signal here. It's another little thing to watch for. Alright, so hands, yeah, look for a 5 and then look down, look for a 15, then look what's on the other chart. So if you haven't got a 15, look if you've got a 30. Okay, and if you've got either of those, preferably the 15, look on your 1 hour, look on your 15 minutes, see what else you've got in your favour. Okay, and do the strategy that way. Right, don't try and trade 3 or 4 pairs, just pick one. Okay, or if you're going to do the 15-minute signals, again, it's the same. You get a 15-minute signal, look what else you've got. 30-minute signal there, nothing on the 1 hour, but you've got a 4 hour. Okay, and as I say, I know sometimes they disappear and it's bloody annoying, that, but you just have to you know, just keep looking to make sure that things are in your favour. I know sometimes a 1 hour's disappearing, it's like, oh god, it's going to go against me again. Right? No, when a 1 hour disappears because you're hitting an orange line, the chances are that 1 hour is going to come back. Alright, it's just the fact that you're bouncing off that line. Okay, again, look, these 5 and 15s here, look, you had a 5 there, it come down, but then it come back up. Okay, but it had a 15, you know, that's 45 minutes ago, but look what happened here. Look, it came down and then it went back up. Right, and the point is here that if you look at that from a 15-minute point of view, it's come up, come down, and then it's come back up here and created a double top. Okay, can you see it? Look, up, down, up, double top, and down. I'm pretty sure it's going to go down that, so let's go and have a look. Oh, proves me wrong. Yeah, triple top then. Again, that does happen. Okay, alright, well that's the point anyway, you know, you should have got out at this position anyway, because you had a 15-minute against you. Alright, but as I say, just look at your 5-minute first. Like here, let me just go back on the GU on this 5-minute. You got this 5-minute signal down. Let's go back to the actual signal. Right, so you've got this 5-minute signal down. Now you look and see what you've got. Right, this is still against you. Okay, this is still against you. You did touch the 1 hour orange line, but this is against you as well. So it's risky at the moment. It's risky. Right, it can pan out because it is with the trend, but is it going to at every time? And that's what you've got to look for. We've already seen it goes down, so it's not worth trying to talk too much about this. So let's have a look there. Yeah, you see, They both, well, the 30-minute disappeared, and as I say, you bounced off the orange line here. Okay, but that's with the trend. So the trend, as we said in the past, is always stronger. But anyway, the point is that when you get you see a 5-minute signal, look what else is in your favour. Look to the 15. Have you got a 15? If you've got a 15, then if you're with the trend, it's definitely going to work. Well, as long as there's nothing. I mean, if you had a 1 hour super up, then be a bit sensible about it. Okay, so that's pretty much all I wanted to say on that, Hans. If you're still struggling, then just look at doing what Ski Man does. Ski Man goes with the 1 and 4s, and he'll pick either a 5-minute super or with a 15-minute, I presume, and he'll trade that until the next set up against him. And on Friday, I think he did 3 trades and did 117 pips. Maybe Friday, it might have been Thursday, but either way, 3 trades. I think a lot of people in the ring struggle because they trade in every single signal, and you've got to just look for the major setups. I'll give you another example. Tiger waits for a 15 and a 30, takes 10 pips. Okay, but he does that 4, maybe 5 times a day. So 40, 50 pips. Let's call it 40 pips. Okay, so he does 40 pips. $1, €1, £1 a pip, right? So he does that for a week. The next week he does the same, 40 pips a day at $2. Okay, the week after he does 40 pips a day at $3. Okay, 40 pips a day at $3 is $120, €120, £120. Okay, that's 600 a week. So your next week you might go to $5, but the basic principle that what he is doing is getting an absolute certain winner. He is waiting for that, and if he only gets 2 a day, he only gets 2 a day, but 2 a day again, 2 10-pip trades a day at $10 a pip, $200. All right, no loss. So come on, if you have to sit on your hands, sit on your bloody hands. All right, so that's about it, guys. As I say, this was just to give you a strategy on mindset, and real seriously, if you think about it logically, whatever you do in life, you were trained to do. If you're gonna do this, and there's no effort putting a CD on at night. It's no effort, sitting down and listening to some guy hypnotise you or clear your mind for you, right? And it's no effort to click a button on the computer to put subliminal messages flashing on. Okay, it's no effort whatsoever, and you fit that into your daily routine, and I guarantee that you will see improvements. You will feel the benefit of it. Okay, all right, guys. I think that's about it. All right.